Hello again. Yeah, it's me, Christopher Cole, first vice chair of the Pima County Libertarian Party. And this is the second of two videos that are on the minimum wage and the proposed increase to $15 an hour. This one is, I'm going to be talking about how racist the minimum wage is. Yeah, it's racist. You look at the unemployment rates for black Americans, black male adolescent Americans especially, and you can be struck by just how high the unemployment rate is. It's several times that of whites. Why? Used to be they were pretty compatible. Now, in large part due to the minimum wage, young black males especially have an increasingly hard time getting and keeping a job. Why is that? Well, let's start with the fact that government-run schools do not teach these young black Americans the skills needed to function in society. Not the life skills, not the work skills. No, they're just warehoused for a while and shoved out. And so an employer is going to have to teach these skills to a new hire, and that's expensive. This new hire is going to be paid $15 an hour to sit in a classroom or work in an on-the-job training program, and maybe somewhere down the line this employee will be a functional and useful member of the workforce. Well, as the minimum wage goes up, entry-level jobs get harder and more knowledge expensive. Think about it. Used to be entry-level jobs didn't require much of an education at all. If you showed up and you worked, you got paid. Then as the minimum wage went up, well, high school diplomas started being required extensively. Now, bachelor's degrees. And that's just part of it. It is too expensive with a high minimum wage to train these black American youth in the skills that the government-run schools don't teach them. So as you go to a fast food joint, you're not going to have your order taken by a young person behind the counter. They're going to go to a kiosk and you're going to punch a bunch of buttons on the screen. The jobs that these young people, especially young black Americans, needed to learn to be a part of the workforce and start climbing the ladder to success and prosperity, permanently gone. And because government-run schools, especially in the urban inner cities, don't teach these skills, young black Americans are disproportionately harmed by the minimum wage. As I said at the end of my last video, my father told me, unless you honestly look at both sides of an issue, you don't have an opinion, you're a parent. Look at both sides of the issue. Honestly look at both sides of the issue, and you can see just how harmful the minimum wage is. Thank you.